Go. Here we go. All right, now we're live. We're gonna have live so we can have this argument live. So there's witnesses.
There's no argument. I win.
Witnesses.
No witnesses.
You said the first of the year you would let Tommy. You would
No
take down the
witnesses.
trains and put up the
Nope.
castle. And
Nope.
guess what, buddy?
Nope.
It's not the first of the year. It's
The trains ain't
you
taken
still
down. There's
have
one round the tree.
like a week left.
There's one round the tree.
And where did you put his poor trains? Where
There's
did
one
you put
round the
them?
tree.
Put them on the shelf. That's where Castle belongs. Is
What
on the
4
shelf.
trains? He ain't got 4 trains, Bailey. He's got 10
I said
trains.
4
He's got too many.
trains, you dodo brain. Those
His
4
4
trains are on that
trains have all
on that
been
shelf.
nicely stacked on the shelf with all the stuff.
You hear it, folks? You put the trains on the shelf. They don't go on the shelf. They go on a table. Castle can go on the shelf. Yeah, fuck Castle.
Listen,
I'm listening.
they go on the shelf.
No.
And fuck trains.
As Tommy Lee's lawyer,
I said,
you are in the wrong, sir.
yeah,
Put that
well,
shit
it
up
wouldn't
too
be the
early.
first time and it ain't going to be the last.
You put it up too early.
Listen,
I'm listening.
wrong with
You're
early.
like Cliffy, like listen here. Like listen to where? You always say listen here, and that's it. Like where am I listening?
It's a simple argument. I did it because I wanted to. No.
Oh, you see, you said we're in an argument. You said now we're arguing. Sucker. Panda.
No.
Panda.
What's up, dude?
You're welcome to come in here and watch Brett's
Panda.
destruction.
There's no destruction. And I said, look at my castle. I'm happy.
I'll send Mary Jane a message that says, come kick your ass.
You can come if you can try and kick my ass. I'll lock the door. I'll double lock the door.
Just go through the window.
Even better. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put our house number on next door.
We'll come through the house like the Kool-Aid Man. Locked door, no problem. Kool-Aid Man time.
I'm playing with all the castle. Getting it done, sorting through it all, getting the figures ready, putting all the vintage trees in. I love the vintage trees. I really do. I wish Lego would just produce lots of them. Got no Cliffy, got no Zizou, got no Johnny G, even though he called my castle a box, but that's all right because he's Australian. So. Where's Seffi?
The Interstellar was
MJ
on TV earlier today.
Do you know it's been on the IMAX, Miss Haley, and I wouldn't often go to this, but I actually did consider it, you know, with the IMAX and all the surround sound and that.
Yeah, because I guess the 10th anniversary of it was going on.
Yeah.
So, but
there's Cliff. What's up, Cliff?
No, they had the Bunny Ears TV had the movie playing. And I was like, oh, sat there and watched it. But no, made me think about seeing it in theaters for the first time. I was like, oh, I kind of want to. I would like to go back and rewatch that one in theaters.
Cliff's hoeing, Miss Haley. I take it he's gone down the district. He's gone down the district with his roll of dollars. He's hoing it.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't know if you was here when I said it the other night, Miss Haley, that Craven the Hunter.
You know, Cliffy has to. You know, Cliffy's working extra hard this holiday season. He has to keep up with all those Santa Claus appearances.
Miss Haley, you don't have to tell me, right? Listen to this, yeah? You know, every year you're supposed to leave out a glass of milk and a couple of cookies. They've changed it this year. It's a glass of milk and a Snickers for Cliff.
Oh, I thought we were leaving out like whiskey and Reese's.
Listen, if we leave him any tang, he'd never deliver nothing.
Hey, Santa needs a break too. Cliffy's going ho ho ho.
Yeah, he takes one at Dude's house every year.
Ho ho. Uh-oh, someone fell asleep on his own stream again?
Didn't see no one who fell asleep.
Oh, shit.
And it wasn't Reed?
Oh, well, Reed was streaming last night. Didn't get a chance to. Oh, maybe was it that charcuterie board? That seems very popular. Or maybe that's what Santa wants this year.
What's up, Big Nate?
See? Whiskey and Reese's. That's all you need. Big Nate. I didn't send the invites out, by the way, so I don't know who got them, who didn't get them. Hoosier was here, but I guess a tree fell down, so he's on tree patrol. So all I did is hit the button.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh? I'm all done for Christmas, Miss Haley. What about you? You got stuff to get, or are you pretty much done?
We're not really doing Christmas stuff this year, so mom works, so I won't see her until Friday or Saturday, and then yeah. So we kind of.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, listen, if you want someone to hang out with, I'll be here Christmas Day.
Like I love this time of year, but in the past, especially with the kiddos and everything, and trying to buy presents and this and that, and it just we kind of took a bucket. We're done with this crap, and now it's down to everyone gets like one personal present. That's it. We don't go crazy. Don't do nothing. You know what? Like, or you, yeah.
How does it go, Haley? If the gift of me is not enough, well, then you don't deserve it.
No, it's like shoot, because now it's like, okay, we have enough socks. It's not 2020, so you don't need toilet paper, and and I rather go instead of buying presents, rather go do something. Go do something good with the money or something. So we still do, like, get together and cook and do all that, but we took that extra level of stress out. So
yeah, you took the commercialism out of Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is, isn't it? It's just an excuse to spend money we ain't got.
Nah, I just remember.
It's like Lego, really.
Yeah, they weren't even I don't want to hear about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, shit. They haven't shopped for Lego for me in years.
Well, I told Mrs. Brett this is the last year. From now on, she's got to buy me non-Lego stuff.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Welcome to my world of stress. You know what? I took Mrs. Brett out Friday. We picked up Tommy Lee's stuff. I took Mrs. Brett into the jewelers. She picked the ring. I paid for it, and that's what she said. Christmas
There you
done.
go.
Macro, I can message you my address, brother. Of course, not a problem.
Do you only drink wine? Ah, I don't like wine. I like whiskey. I don't like beer. Don't like any of that. Except for hard ciders, I can stand them. That's as much as I can stand. Leaning towards the beer side, but I like the whiskeys. That's ugh. Dang it. Now I gotta get up and get more bags, swords. Oh no. Damn little bags trying to whee. Macro, are you going live tonight? Oh, that's evil, Zizu. But clever. I like that plan. Bunny!
That should be sent, Macro. On Insta, brother.
Oh, you're good, Macro. I just figured if you were gonna go live, I could end it and send everyone over to you. So. I figure we'll just
Yeah, no, I'm ready for some good food, some layout building, and some good Lego company. Yeah, that's what I'm after.
all right. Let me make sure invites actually went somewhere. I think he did all the email ones, but let me stick it in that group thing. Ooh. There we go.
Time him out. Somebody do Jude time Johnny G out for me. You can have 300 seconds for saying my castle looks like a big grey box.
I don't see anything but gray boxes. Hey, Johnny G.
Andy said, no. He commented on my Instagram post, Miss Haley. That's why.
Oh, well, that beef's over there. You don't bring your beef over here.
Listen, I can bring my jerky wherever I want, thank you. I'm British.
There's no beef zone.
He said it looked like a train shed, see? Told you. Don't look like a train shed.
Might need to see a doctor for that one. Oh, my goodness. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday.
I'm actually in a good mood. I'm not whingy today. Bunny's on vacation. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. I'm not going to get Haley to do it either, Jude, because she's not on my side at the moment.
No, someone needs to put bread in timeout. As Tommy Lee's lawyer, you are in timeout, sir.
Don't you stop. What's up,
Explain.
Scott? How you doing,
Johnny
brother?
Johnny G explains it explains Cliff so much with that house. Scotty.
It's all madness, all madness.
Oh, shoot. That's not the right piece. Don't go that direction. What's wrong with you? There we go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So it was like Thursday. I stayed back here and sorted for a while, and I got sorted to the point where I started throwing pieces in the wrong bin.
Get you some honey and lemon, Scott. Uh-oh, Miss Haley's mixing it all up.
Yeah, always know when it's time to stop sorting when you start throwing pieces in the wrong bins. Whee.
I've been building for days, sorting for days. It's non-stop building and sorting.
Clean.
Putting all the new figures with the old figures. We got a witch, didn't we, in the D&D? So I've put her in with the Hocus Pocus lot. They're all
Yeah,
having a
she
party over there.
She has Danny's hair, that hairstyle. I really like her.
Yeah.
She goes perfect.
I actually picked up a couple of hats, Haley, with the hair attached from my parts store a couple of months ago. So I've got a few extra bits to create some figs as well. But yeah, no, I've been sorting through the D&D. I only got a couple of doubles, but it's all good because they all go in the layout.
Yeah, I want the puppy and the dragon.
And their puppy dog's snoring away there, Miss Haley.
Yeah, shit. Even Izzy had a. Let me Let me see if I can show you the. I'll post the pictures on the Instagram, but we were trying to get the dogs to. Mom wanted. She saw this Instagram thing where you like have the dogs stick their head through like a opening, but around them is all the Christmas decorations. So so it started with Parker, who didn't want to do it, and then finally got like a cute picture of him. Oh, it's gonna there you go. With all the Christmas decorations. And then Izzy got her to stand still, surprisingly, because the next one was her. Next one was her sticking her tongue out. So Then Mandy was refusing to want to do it, so she didn't like it. But it was good until Parker started grabbing the corner of the box and started pulling it. I was like, oh, the gift mine. And if Bunny is there, we even included Bun. Tried to get her to. What was it? We were trying to get Bun to stick her head through, and she just wanted to eat the tinsel. So we were we were having fun with that. So I'll post those later. Y'all can see them, but. We used to take any Christmas photos, go down to the beach and take them. So we get all, because usually the time of year to take Christmas photos is still 85 degrees outside and it's hot. So we drag the Santa Claus and snowmen down to the beach. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. Oh, yeah, I can't. Well, Parker tolerates it to a point, and then he's like, nope, he doesn't. Like we had there's like a fleece jacket that I bought for Izzy because her coat is so thin. It's it's like us where she gets cold really easily. So I bought her this jacket, but Parker was looking at it, so we stuck it on him, and he he did not like it. He was giving me the evil eye all morning. I was like, all right, I had to take it off. So he doesn't care for jackets. Mandy will wear it, but Mandy's so fluffy. I'm always worried that she'll get too warm. So what's everyone working on out there? Y'all doing anything fun?
I'm enjoying the holiday season. What's up, Reed?
Reed. Hope you had a good stream last night. Can you believe it? It's almost the end of the year.
I can, Miss Haley.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the
We
boops.
can.
5 hours.
Hi, Nate.
It only went 5 hours last night. No big deal. And I had a big panel too.
Ooh, that's good.
I had 6 in the panel for most of the night.
Nope. Nate must be wrapping stuff.
No, I'm trying to sort another minifig lot.
Never
Oh,
mind.
he's doing the same kind of thing I'm doing. I'm sorting minifigs too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
How are
sound
you
like
all doing?
I got mine laid out on the floor over there. All the different sets.
I'm good, buddy. You?
I am well. With the weekend off, hanging out with the family.
Yeah. Contemplating taking over the university
Nice.
Right.
and eliminating all. Thinking about eliminating all castle related themes altogether.
What?
Get off the board. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
At the
about
same
to.
time,
You would be so
about
lost
the same
without it.
time, we all admit that.
We'll get rid of all the trains
Yeah.
and the Back to the Future stuff. It's
I think we
overrated.
would have so many parts available to us without it.
No, nothing
Yeah,
good.
You know what, Reed? We wouldn't be lost without Back to the Future. We could lose that.
At
Nobody
least
missed
with
that.
Back to the Future, you can time travel back to Castleton.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't
but
Miss
the
Haley.
way you travel is too
It's not
cramped and
real.
everything else.
Castles are real. Boy.
Too cramped to travel. Who wants to be in a car?
Shoot. Well, at the end of 3, he had a train, so that's a whole train you can travel in. Just saying.
Yeah, choo-choo.
Well, you know. Yeah, but then you can find the tracks.
Oh, no, don't fall. Don't fall.
And they're ripping those up all over the place. Knowing if you time traveled in a train right now, like Wisconsin, you maybe come from the past to the future. You'd be like, oh crap, our train just derailed. We need derailed. There's no track here. They got bike paths now. There's no track. We're screwed up. We came too far into the future.
You just run over for a family doing those trail rides
Yep.
on little electric
Yep.
cars.
Yep. Train derails and it takes out 20, 30 people who are out for a bike ride. But then they're like, well, now we can't go anywhere because now we don't have any way to run now.
Wasn't
So-
there a
Wait a minute. When the DeLorean that flies, did that ever time travel? Like up
Yep.
in the air?
yeah, that one did.
I'm surprised it didn't
That'd be
time
the
travel
safest
into
way.
Hopefully it was high enough and didn't encounter planes.
Yeah, because that one
Or if
went
you just
to,
time traveled like straight into a building.
Oh, now that would be entertaining.
Yeah, because that one went to 2015, and then it went to the Old West. So, all right, then it went back to 85.
So you had another minifigure lot. Any good figs in there?
I don't know. This seller did not claim any complete figures. So I'm just gonna line them out right now, and I might start doing Google Lens.
There you go. All right, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Let me grab
nothing,
some parts to sort.
No good Chima ones, right? Nothing good like that.
Not in this one. I got a couple of good Chima ones in the last lot.
I haven't really been looking. I mean, I got too much stuff to go through currently, and I still got old collections I still got to go through at some point and find stuff. But am I done? Okay.
I got these guys, but I think these are Ninjago.
Are they snakes?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
What's up, Bubba?
No, they're
Oh.
wolf.
I'm trying to think. The blue one, I thought maybe almost couldn't that maybe almost Dreams? No, maybe it's Ninjago. Ninjago might be one new from a new polybag. I think maybe.
I think that's what they are. I had a bag of figures. I had two figures. There it is.
Yeah, I mean it's. Oh, something's not freaking. Something's not labeled. That feels like a fish, but unfortunately, the Lego Ninjago movie had a lot of guys with fish. Fish. Maybe not. Fish. Fish. Oh, there's a fish too. Flame. Okay, so that one's got a fish.
Really true.
How many what? Sorry, you're kind of digital a little bit.
This true figure.
Is that a lion, maybe?
Yeah. Last.
Here, With the flame. Okay, so it's got to be. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, Bubba, you were in the realm? Dang. Might have to start a Minecraft. Did we have a Minecraft thing in Instagram? I can't remember if we did or not. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit recently, but I haven't been in there for a while. This was 19. This is 21. Those 17. So 16. Okay, this is So, Bubba, if you were messing around, where were you at in the realm? Were you just by your house, or whatever?
What? Bubba was in Minecraft too.
Yeah. What? I guess you were saying he was in the realm yesterday.
Oh.
316, didn't I just?
That time of year where everyone migrates inside.
Yeah.
Except for the people in the south, we migrate outside. Oh, I see dinosaurs on his desk and horses.
Dinosaurs and horses. Yeah, dinosaurs are both missing their jaws though.
Oh, they're easy to get.
Are they?
Because the olive green one's been around. Maybe a little bit harder for the white one. Because no. Was the white one in that easy set or was the orange one in that small set?
I don't know. I might find them in one of these little other bags because I don't know. But yeah, I bought the lot for the horses because it was pretty cheap price and all good pieces in there.
Yeah, shoot. It's some of those dinosaurs were coming with In the set, they were coming with like 2 jaws each.
Oh, well, that'd be nice. What is this creepy head?
I have no clue.
Maybe
I don't
that
know what it
is.
is. I don't think it's.
Maybe it's a clone. It's a clone.
Yeah, it's a mini doll head, but it's like super big.
Did you? I think it was Brick Elementary or something, but they were posting all the new Friends pieces, and one of them was like the little Friends babies, but you can swap the baby's head on the big mini doll head, and vice versa. It looks really weird.
Oh, good lord!
Harry Potter.
Up, Charlie.
Charlie.
Ow, Charlie. That hurts.
Only 2 of them. Ice cream. Ice cream. Where's the rest?
And anyone doing anything fun for Christmas?
No. Usual.
Taking the day off work.
No.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll take the day off work, but that means I'm working tomorrow. So
I gotta work Monday, Tuesday. I'm getting Christmas off.
There you
I
go.
work every day except for Christmas. Work Thursday, Friday too.
Yep.
Fun.
No, but I've got most of the week after off. Just the way my schedule rotates. So probably end up getting forced in on New Year's Eve.
It's always a weird time between Christmas and New Year's. Like you don't know what to do.
I mean,
Especially, I was going to say, especially for AFOLs, because we're all, usually always waiting for January 1st release. Yeah.
oh yeah, it's gonna be a big one. I don't know this year. I mean, what's everybody January 1st? Because Myers has already released most of the sets.
Have they?
Yeah, here in our city, I mean, the sets, the CMFs, they've been out for a couple of days.
Yeah, I wanna go for the minifigs.
Yeah, minifigs are what I want to go for. Nothing else.
Yeah, I
really
got
fun.
mad. We had a group chat here in town, and they said, "Hey, there's 2 boxes at this location," and I went there, and all I found was an empty box.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "You sons of biscuits!"
Well, at least I left you the box.
Yeah, at least they left the box. Yeah, thanks for letting me know they were there. But I don't know.
Yeah, I wanna get the minifigures.
Yeah, I was talking to my Bricks and Minifigs friend. He said he's got 8 cases on order, but they don't like the CMFs aren't a January 1st release, are they?
Mm-hmm.
He was saying he doesn't get them by the 1st. He gets like they like ship them the 1st or something.
Yeah, because
I don't know. It was weird. I was like, dude, just go to Myers and buy a couple of boxes if you can find them. You know.
yeah, because I'll start. Because I know the Lego store, they limit the CMFs. Plus, everyone's going to be getting other stuff besides CMFs. So, like, I'll start.
Oh yeah.
I'll go.
I don't think
I'll go
our
hit up.
store did.
Yeah. I'll go hit up the like the Walmarts. I'll go hit them up first. So usually I can I'll hit up the Walmarts so I can find what I'm looking for, and then what I'm not finding, I'll head to the Lego store after it's calmed down a bit, because they limit you on how many you can buy on the day one. So.
Oh.
I mean, luckily, I
limit?
guess working in the stores, I guess hopefully I'll get lucky and find stuff in some of these stores, like maybe right after Christmas or whatnot, if they put stuff out. We'll see. I mean, I did hit a Kohl's in like one of the smaller towns, but they didn't have any, because usually they're the ones that you can pick stuff out first. So I have been known for it, anyways.
Well, yeah. If you got a Fred Meyer's grocery store, hit those up.
No.
No.
They don't exist down here.
Yeah, I don't have any close.
Must be an East Coast thing.
Probably. Kind of like Publix and stuff. The oh shoot, what do you call
And they're in Illinois and stuff. That's what I used to hit on the way to Chicago, and would find the different poly bags. Like when the Lego movie had come out, they had like that Micromanager battle and stuff, and they weren't anywhere else. But I found them. I found them at the Myers.
Hmm.
These are Disney too.
yeah, because I wanted to get the nope.
Missing
We get to go hunting. It's fun.
boatloads of accessories missing. Okay, so what else is here?
Well, come here. Come on.
Okay, he's part 2.
Come on. Walk around her. You can do it.
No, I can't.
Come on.
You think I can, Mom, but I can't. I really
Okay.
can't.
He's like, yeah, I'm not jumping that high.
Yeah, the little space heater is like right in the doorway, shooting it, blowing in here. He won't walk past the space heater.
I'm smarter than you think, Mom. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Oh, I know he can jump high. He just chooses not to jump any high.
Unless there's FOOD on the line, Mom, I am not.
Yeah, unless there's
jumping.
that, or I tell him we're going, or if I tell him it's hey, it's time for bed, and he'll run to the bedroom. The only time I see him move is for FOOD, and
Might move for a TREAT too, you know.
oh yeah, that and the sound of the whipped cream bottle.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's his.
Or the
That's
sound
the-
of or a sound of a bag opening with fun stuff in it, I suppose.
Actually, I admit they started doing that because now one of their other bags sounds like all the other bags. They were doing that to Mom yesterday. She was doing something and she was opening up a bag of chips or something. She was making these Christmas desserts to take to work or something. And they all ran in there and stood at her feet like, we're ready.
What you got?
Come on, I have to build something for these guys, some kind of a mock to put all these figures into. So they're easier to track down when I want them. I think a choir next to the orchestra might be good.
Never know they did the wooden barrel in sand blue. That's interesting.
I know I've seen some of these recently too. I have no idea where they're at. Oh, that's not right, right? Oh, I threw a bag in the middle. That's crazy.
Oh. Bubba said, first round of clearance price changes. Yeah.
Well, I've seen some of that already in some of the stores already. I got some stuff. I'm just waiting for polybags. Bubba, go watch the intro for last night. My intro. I played a video. I need to get it uploaded to my personal YouTube, but I made a quick video on Thursday night. Really wasn't quick. Took me about 3-4 hours, but I donated another 115 polybags to Children's Hospital here in Madison on Wednesday. So I'm finding, I mean, the Walmarts are starting to liquidate some of them, but they're only at $3.50. So I mean, I got some, but I'm waiting for the next drop in price.
Yeah. I think most of my store they were already gone.
The thing is, polybags don't sell that fast, so it's kind of those things where.
No, I just don't think they got any more in stock.
Well, yeah, I mean, and they might still. I mean, the thing is, they might still get some. Like I stumbled upon that one Walmart the one time where they said, where he was pricing everything on the shelf. He said, "Well, I'm pricing them just in case they come back into stock." So, I mean, it's possible. You know, you never know what's in the warehouse. I mean, we got a Walmart distribution facility up north, and that's why one of the stores, I think, had a lot of the D&D figs because the warehouse was, you know, you're only talking 20 minutes away or something. So, oh man, I try, Bubba. I try to do what I can. Oh, series. What series?
Yeah, I guess the D&D figs haven't moved, but they were discounted at the Lego store, but they weren't anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, I really haven't been. I mean, I got a lot of the ones I kind of wanted from that. I don't think I really want more of those. I mean, if they go on sale, see you, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Internet issues. He was a little digital.
Oh no!
So I'm sure that happened.
Yeah, I saw him drop. I figured he was just gonna come back.
So it's kind of those things where I found some, what was I saying? Well, no, I found all the ones I got. I got the Rangers. I got a few of the Paladins. Actually, we did talk about last night a little bit because I did finally mail out the door prizes that had not gotten mailed out. I mailed those out. So those ended up in the mail. But I mean, I included like a Paladin in one of those. I think Jeff got a Paladin. So there's more guys here. Dang. Oh man, I just got stuff all over my desk. If Brett was watching last night, I'm sure he enjoyed all the dragons. All the dragons.
Oh, I don't think I've
I wasn't bloody sorry. I was otherwise occupied.
That sounds fine.
I will go back and rewatch it.
It was wild because of the thumbnail sketches. I had 6 of those people in the panel last night. So we had all my co-hosts. Ralph was in there, and who else is in there? Who's their 6th guy? Yeah, now I gotta look. Oh, Troy was in last night, so. So yeah, so Troy, myself, Jesse, Larry, Ralph, Kevin. So yeah. No, but Kevin's one of the co-hosts. So Kevin, Jesse, Larry are co-hosts with me, and then Troy jumped in and Ralph was in. So it was good.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, and I hit a good sized panel all the way to that, all the way to the 5-hour mark. So
that's good.
At that point, I think everybody was about ready to drop. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I think we're done. I'm like, okay. I ended up going and playing some computer games for a while, so it was fine. So. But I was boring of the rest of the stuff we were doing, so need a break once in a while.
Nothing wrong with that.
God, I wonder if I have all these. I have no idea where all these are at. I'm wondering where half my stuff is. Yeah, because I don't know if I've seen a bag of them. Oh, okay, see him. Yeah, he's here. Oh, he is in his bucket. I think I got a whole set of these somewhere. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Of that Disney 100 series.
Disney.
I know I did the 1 and the 2, but that 100 came out the time of Omaha. And I'm trying to remember if I bought a few of them, a few figs. I just don't remember if I bought them all. Because some of those were just such big collections. That's why I'm loving they went to 12. 12 is a good number. 12 might have been too little when they were only $2 a fig, but as you get as the prices almost double, that's when they probably should have started dropping the number in the size.
Yeah, I'm glad they dropped the numbers down to.
It just
Right.
makes it easier to collect. I mean, you can do smaller boxes. I'm glad they kind of went with the even counts. That was something that has come up a couple times at like in discussions, is that they finally went to like an even one, because in the old days they might have 4 of this guy but 2 of this guy. I mean, how do you pick? How do you know which one's going to be popular, which one's not? You're guessing. That's crazy. Yeah, I probably have some Prince John because of the castle thing.
Oh no. Oops. Oh, I need the bigger bags. Where are the bigger bags? There's a bigger bag. Yay.
Okay, so that's that one. And all for this one, all I got is Mickey for that, I think. Mickey. Yeah. What's this? Okay. Oh yeah, all this stuff here. But I took these guys over there already, didn't I? Oh, I did. Man, I have that many of those guys? Holy Toledo. What series was that?
Holy Toledo, Batman.
It's amazing on how much crap you sometimes pick up. What was it, 19 that I was looking at? No, it wasn't 19. 20, was it 21? 21, that's what it was. Man, I got a lot of those. A lot of those shipwrecked survivors.
Ray the Castaway person?
Maybe, yeah, whatever that Castaway guy is. Yeah, bunch of him. And that airplane, the airplane girl, bunch of her too.
Amelia Earhart.
Space police guy. Got him. Pug costume, got him. But I think I have more somewhere too. Well, and some of them got used and stuff too, so I got like the whole Wizard of Oz cast down here too, but they're all missing their accessories.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard.
It's just a matter of hunting down stuff. Mushrooms were series 25. 25, I already got a bag somewhere too. I'm gonna increase the bag size because it's got more stuff in it. Well, and I probably should have done something differently already, I'm thinking to myself, but oh well. Probably should have had it where I started pulling out the extras and putting them aside, but I probably shouldn't have done that. Wait. Oh yeah, mushroom spray. That's what that is. Okay. Always make sure you got a full set. Another mushroom spray. Somebody's doing something super small, or in a short world. I've got some mushroom sprays. Oh wait, here this is. This is what the plates. Groomer. I just saw this. I just saw. There it is. Here's Barbara. Some bags. Some bags. Goat herder. Oh, he wants his Pete somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Here's the bag. Oh, it's wild. There's one of the Fleet Farms up here had some of that Series 25 actually sitting in their ad. I'm like, really? Wow. Okay. And so I went and I found a couple boxes in one store, but since that was one that you couldn't really tell what was in it, I didn't buy them. Probably should have, but oh well, there were only two of them. So
Charlie.
Hey, my car broke.
No.
It worked before.
Oh, that's the old RC car. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Break going to the Lego store on the way back. Oh,
I mean, it worked a minute ago.
That was my first boat at one time. I used that for my very first Lego boat for Chicago.
Oh, well,
It's
this I got to
entertaining.
see. So this was like the paddle wheel or something?
I put it on a boat hull, and then
Like what kind of, like a regular?
yeah. Let me see if I got a picture of that.
Like, I got a boat hole right here.
Actually, you know what?
I got some, like one of these floaty boat holes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to think here.
Oh, I could. All right, man. Look at this. I mean, would you just drive a propeller or something?
It was paddles. Let me see here. I can.
All right. And, well, I mean, literally, at work, I terrorized the dog once or twice with it. Maybe the battery did I take the batteries out? That would be important.
Dog's like, yeah, take that, sucker.
I mean, but the light was on.
I was hoping it was going to be part of that video, but that was a different boat. Oh crap! It was.
Well, don't.
I used like they had the round-ish piece that was in one of the blacksmith shop, like the old like little blacksmith one. It was like a $12 set. It had like that a hexagon type plate, and I put like antennas through two of them, and attached with clips chairs, and the chairs. I had there were chairs. I still have them somewhere built. They're out in storage, but I was hoping I'd have a picture of that boat. But that was Brickworld 2012. Oh my God! Let me see if I even.
Now you got my brain hurt because now I just was trying to do a thing.
That was the first year I went, and
Was it this kind of boat hole?
Yeah, it was something like that. I mean,
Like
the thing
the
is,
old,
though, the problem was I had with those paddles, I also had like outriggers with like the little boats, like the rafts. And when the rafts were on it, it went smoothly. But I took the rafts off for the pool, and all it did was it did like defeat donuts in the pool. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's like also like ballast.
Well, it just kind of kept it. Yeah, it kept it so it would actually be, because the boat holes they'll just twist if they don't have something that's level. That's why even with a standard boat hole like that with paddles, you still almost have to have outriggers sometimes just to kind of keep it stabilized so that it actually doesn't tip. You'll see some of those boat races. Some people don't. I don't think they test them enough. They get them in the pool and then they just start to tip and tilt. And
well,
if you're going to
it's
do
almost like say a sailboat, almost like a dagger board, something to keep it in, keep it in line.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
Well,
I didn't even think of that because I have another one. I have to go test that. Hopefully it's the batteries.
Actually, you know what?
Because it was kind of sweet. I wanted to put that together.
Actually, hold on. Oh my God! Why does it just open up all this crazy Instagram stuff? I just want to get to my phone. God damn it!
I'll be right back. And thanks for having me, Haley, Brett.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Reed, always a pleasure. Everybody in the chat.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find. These are old videos. Where's the one at the? Do you want the store? No. Oh crap. It's 17. I must have taken it off my phone already. Dang it.
Don't.
Yeah, that's 13. Dang it. I took it off. Let's see if I got. Let's see here. And the new freaking iPhone. Oh God, I hate the way they're organized now. Look. Oh, maybe that's how I got to do that. Okay.
Scroll to the bottom.
2012. No. Oh wait. Oh, it goes to the end of 2012. Okay, that makes a difference. Oh, here it is. Let's see if I get a good picture. Here we go. The Charlie booked out of here. So here you go. So the RC car was built in over a boat hull, and then it had like those hexagon plates with like the chairs with clips and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. So yeah, oh yeah. God, I was really hoping I had a video of that. See, then I had pontoons. I had like just those rafts up front. It worked pretty good at the pond at the Park Meadows Lego store because I tested it in their pond and it worked pretty good. Yeah, see, there's a picture of it in its entirety. Needed the pontoons in the front to keep it. Actually, there were pontoons in the back behind the pedals too. That was fun. That was the first one. God, so got some old pictures in there. Old LDD designs. How about these? How about these pictures, Haley? You remember these days? Yeah. Those are the old days of storage. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that insaneness. Imagine that.
I just remember.
I think that's the car and caravan maybe. Oh, see this. So this will make everybody. This one here. There's those stacks. That's those stacks right there. That the ones that are the short level, whatever. That's the dirt bike transporter. Oh my God, crazy.
I just remember for one Christmas, all we could put on the shelf because all we had. We were told to
Does
go.
your therapist tell you you've got a hoarding problem?
Look at the nice. Look at well that's all the stuff that was at the Lego store. See, there's our storage with all the cubes that we had and we had stanchions for because at the mini build we had to eventually get stanchions. There we go. There's my picture. I'm immortalized in one of the Lego Masters book right there. We did the inaugural SpongeBob build. Master builder Dan and Sean Kelly in there, Matthew Ramsey, myself, and Dwayne. I don't even know where those books would even be these days because they don't do those events anymore, do they? I've heard of any in a while.
No clue.
Yep, here we go. Well, Brett, you and I can commiserate on this. I don't know why I took a picture of this. It's on a shelf somewhere. I never bought it, but it's like, wow, look at that cool, a nice carriage. The stuff we pass on.
Cool day, yeah. Cool day, yeah.
I built a Wild West in LDD, a Wild West Lego store. An Old West Lego store. Of course, no roof. Of course, took the biplane from what is it? Where were the Egyptian one and turned it into a mime plane. All the fun stuff we play with. Oh my God, so much craziness. I need to rebuild this. I need to rebuild this and just say, read is closed or whatever, on the nights where I start to get tired and fall asleep. Oh, the pictures, the funness. I gotta go through and organize this stuff. Oh, I got the inaugural World War brick pictures in here. Why I have pictures of something in my tire from 2012 is a nice guess.
Well, let's hope it's not in your tires still.
Hey, look, I can reminisce about my old apartments, like my old setup in Colorado when I first started setting up. Yeah, let's put some shelves in there. I got a small Lego collection at the time. It's only getting bigger. I'll see here. Brett will enjoy this. Here you go, Brett. Train bridge. Using those, it uses those crane things in underneath there. Pretty good.
Yeah. I got a few of them.
Yeah, so here we go. We'll do this. See if I can do this the right way. So here we go. So that's that section. I got some bins in there. That's where the bridge was.
What's up, Zizu?
And then it's like, then it went around through the shelves and through the shelves on the other side of the room. So at my old apartment in Colorado, I had like a full loop at one time. Full loop before it got too crazy. The collection took up too much. Look at that beautiful, support system of bins.
Use all the space. Yeah.
Not quite as fancy as the stuff you're building, Brett. I used, the littlest of at my disposal. I want to do that eventually at my new storage.
I ain't doing no fancy. I'm just building for me. I happen to like where it's going. I will be doing videos eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get the treehouse built yet.
Picture of some Series 4 CMFs just sitting on the ground. Oh yeah. God, there's too much stuff in here. I must be World of Warcraft. I haven't played that in forever. Oh, here we go. This was one of my things I did a long time ago for a train show. I said, oh yeah, I can do this. I ended up doing it I had to build for 10, 12 hours straight because I volunteered for something that I ended up not being able to build. Look at that. It's got a nice rail bridge going across it. A road bridge going across it. Unfortunately, it's only for 6 wide cars. Fun stuff we build. We build because we have fun. Or we say we're having fun, even though we're not really having fun.
All right. Well, what about this?
Oh,
Did you see that one?
Now he's back. Did you see? I showed the pictures of that boat.
Oh, I'll roll back to. I'll roll back. I play it back anyway. Oh, like and subscribe while we're here.
Oh, here I can find it. Now I know how to search for my pictures. I can find it in absolutely no time. June.
But I think this has 3 channels, and I don't think I have the controller for that.
There you go, Charlie. So it was built into the hull, and then the paddles were using chairs in the back there. And then I just had the boat hulls there kind of those rafts as like a ballast. But
but the chairs, right? The chairs did it?
Yep, chairs just on the rear drive system. And then I think that front system, I can't remember if it turned or not. It might not have. I can't remember how I turned the car, how I turned it. Probably just, because it would have all been forward. So I might not even thought of how to turn it at the.
But is it? But now it's more of a drag race. It's not like go around a pole and turn.
Well, they do. They do 2. They do the drag race, which is speed across the pool, and then they do an obstacle course where you got to go around like stuff they got floaties that they got in the pool. So it's a double. So you got to do them both if you can type kind of thing. But yeah, so.
Well, I've had thoughts because.
But to get good at it and stuff, it takes years to just kind of try to master. I mean, and I've been doing it for a few years, and I'm out there to have fun because I'm not. I try certain things and it just never really works as well as I hoped it would. But it's all about fun.
Well, just in our hometown, we have this. So I'm thinking of something to run these back.
Yeah,
paddle wheel.
I'd love to do one of those, but then you're gonna have to have some kind of steering on it, But because the paddle wheel's just gonna go like this, but
right.
You can do The thing is, though, with something like that, though, I mean, because of the way the Lego motors are, either you get the motors on the side pushing it, or you've got some kind of you're gonna have a lot of gear system in there to have it turn. And so,
Well,
I mean,
this is like what they were saying with these, the new boost systems, is you've got the motors and then the servos, all out of one box, and Bluetooth. And so, but I'm a little, it would take me too long
well, I mean, that would be
to
what
figure all that out.
I think that's why I was going to build a paddle boat, but I was going to use. Where the heck did that thing go? I had one.
I was just going to do one for, something to like sit in the city and just have the paddles turning.
I was just going to do a giant paddle on the side. I was going to do two of these.
Oh yeah, I mean, like that's like.
But do a couple of these on each side of the big blue boat hole, which I think I might have moved
That's
back.
like the OG guy. The first steamer across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Fulton.
Yeah,
Fulton?
So I don't know. So this is just kind of.
I want to say Fulton. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
So I mean, it'd be all about fun. I mean, this one I would use on that big boat hull if I ever can figure out how to do the shooting mechanisms for, like, if I ever wanted to try and do a battle boat. So, and that's what that was originally designed for. Because I mean, something like that isn't going to be built for speed. That one's just it's too heavy of a paddle. So it just a paddle wheel, so it isn't really going to work the way I would want it to work.
See, I had these like the Combine.
Yep, those are the ones I used on those paddles I used for that first boat with those chairs. I put the antenna piece between two of them, and then just used the 1x2 plates with the clips on them, and just clipped them on there, and so that was
antenna pieces. All right, building with Reed.
yeah.
All right, let's go.
I mean, I almost need to grab. I need to grab the guy that keeps winning the boat race. Say, you need to do a workshop on boats.
Oh well, here I got something for you then, bud. Hold on, let me.
I mean, I need to talk to the one guy. I can't remember who. I need to do some research, figure out who it is all the time, because
it
one
was
guy's
just
been winning
here.
a few times in a row. So. But I think I'm going to go back to maybe doing my working with cloth one. I might have to do that for. Oh, that reminds me, I got to take a look at something. I want to register for another convention, but I got to make sure I've got the funding to do that.
Oh, I found some blue tape. Sorry. I just had it for you here.
The one nice thing about the boat races is you can use like duct tape or something to seal like between the two parts of the hull, so that because otherwise you'll get water underneath the hull, like in the intersection, and so you got to duct tape that between the plastic and all that. Huh?
Yeah, use the Flex Seal tape.
Whatever. I use duct tape, but I mean, once you seal it's fine. You won't get water in there.
I'll mix my batteries.
So,
hopefully it was the batteries.
I sold Jacob Schilling, one of the guys from Lego Masters. He's in our lug. I sold him some power function stuff to make his holiday train work. So,
all right. Now
I'm not using it. I had gone. So it'll be the one by. It's like the 5 length antennas. Your standard antenna you would use to like. No, let's see. No, not that one. No, it just looks like a standard. Just it doesn't.
This looks like too skinny.
That's too long. No, it's just. I mean, they call it an antenna, but it's like. It's just a standard one. It's only like 5 long.
It's only, but I think I know what you're talking about. It's got only like the one peg on it.
It'll sit like you can mount it on a stud, So it's got like the rounded bottom to it. I was gonna say it's on the Cabaret Singer. Is that on this one?
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. I've had it before.
Of course.
Go here. Tell me when you see it. Oh, like that one. That guy.
Yeah, that's it.
Or,
Yep, that one.
well, it could be a girl. I don't know.
Yep. So you just do that. Yep. You put that between those, and they'll just where the notches are in those hexagons, and they'll just put them between two of them with the studs outwards. That way, if you need to, attach anything to the outer part of the wheel, and then
But now at the same time, if I'm doing like a paddle wheel, I need like 5 or 6 of these.
Yep. You just go around it, and then you would use like, and actually what you would end up doing is you'd actually take the 1x2 plate with the clips. You'd have 2 of them attaching to each antenna with like a 2x2 plate connecting them both. But to do them from all sections, you're gonna have to have them offset. So you'll have one plate here, and and then one plate will be kind of offset. So you'll be kind of, you'll have to do.
Well, this one, there's another. This is maybe another rod kind of.
Using these guys, like using these bricks, you'd have to just have one setup would be like offset. So to hook it onto those antennas, you'd have them just offset by a hair, one way or the other. So, it's just
looks like I need antennas because here's another. I guess this might have been because this one has. It's a bigger.
Yeah. In the end, I mean, what we had was in the old days. I think a lot of those basic antennas were on the. I think they ended up either ended up in grab bags because nobody wanted as many as
right
in the trees, and so I would grab a bunch of them, but you ended up with a bunch of them anyways because they use that for.
Well, these are 2 different lengths.
Yeah. No, just the one with that one. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. Yeah, but the one with
I had no idea now.
The one that you can stand on a stud, that first one you showed when you pulled out of that bin, you would just make sure that it'll actually it'll be pretty narrow between plates because you're going to have that one stud on the outside of that. So it's not super wide. It's a very narrow thing because if you think of a chair, the chairs barely fit. They still face outward.
Oh, I got chairs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2x2 plate, but you'll need a bunch of parts. And actually, I don't have.
This is not even what I was coming to. This was a rabbit hole I wasn't expecting, but I like to play.
Well, if you think,
and I was looking for these.
If you think that's bad, I got a pick-a-brick order from the guy on the West Coast, and I have about 300 of these guys. Here's something with a bar. This would make a weird paddle bar, but I got a bunch of these guys, and so I'm gonna build them.
What were these? Yeah. Oh, I picked up a pile. What were these from?
That might have been from like maybe some kind of a sports set. Maybe if you like a downhill, they did
right on. Okay, like
they did like a downhill
like
skiing.
Team players or okay.
Yeah, or
I've got a stack of them.
So I was thinking I could do using these clear ones, maybe build them into the Mills plates, but do like a wall type kind of thing. So I have like a clear bar.
Like a fiber optic kind of.
No, just everything in the castle's ice. It would be just an ice bar wall type kind of thing or something. Just playing with ideas, figure out something.
That's where
Disney
because that was what I was going to tell you.
It's just a matter of. But I mean, that was even just I was just playing around because I had the parts. I actually think I opened a bunch of that small blacksmith shop set just because of those parts in there. Because I was doing it, I think probably last minute to go to that Chicago in 2012, and I didn't have time to place an order. And even back then, I probably wasn't making as many Bricklink orders as I do these days. So maybe I didn't grab all the Disney 100. I know I grabbed this guy because he had that guitar. That almost would be pretty cool. Almost pretty cool with my head on there. I have to do that with one of the ice bears. How many that guy I bought? What guy was that? Ernesto de la Cruz.
Is that a thing?
That's a head from the ice bear, the big ice bear crawler mech or whatever. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I probably have one listed on my Facebook thing.
Are they like based off of koala bears?
No.
Polar bears.
It was one of the Chima sets, yeah. So it's probably.
Well, I had like the flag or I don't know where I left it.
It was the Ice Bites claw driller. So it was a big, tall mech type thing, and that was the head on it. So.
Well, next time you're in town, if you're after it, it'll be here.
I might need to look at that because then maybe I need to use that as an idea to make an ice bear base type thing. Because Ralph there's a head like that, but a croc head for the old croc base that he actually took and just magnified and made it much bigger and stuff. So
I got there was the I don't know what color, I don't know what species that was, but I'm missing the bottom. But that's like a printed piece.
yeah, I don't know that one unless that's part of the Chima. It might have been one of the tiger things, one of the tiger setups.
I don't know. Oh, but these are nice. That's a nice piece right there for roofs. I could see putting that like that. I put that like on the hood of a sports car.
Yeah.
In Lego City. What? All right.
Willie's here.
In the duck pile. Into the bulk I'll never see again.
Willie's showing off this ice cream, this Tang flavored ice cream.
Who's got Tang flavored ice cream?
Willie. Maybe talk to Erica and try to get that into the House Hoosiers ice cream parlor now. Yep, Tang ice cream, dude, Jude. Tang ice cream. We have Tang floats going on. Oh my goodness.
Is that Hoosier?
It kind of looks like Hoosier in the snow truck. Perfect.
In the snow truck? Ice cream cone?
What's up, Will? What's up, Willie?
Well, Hopper.
He's going to Plowtown.
I think he's actually dealing with a tree. He was here
Beep,
before.
beep, beep. One scoop of ice cream cone. Yeah, we didn't have much snow today. No, yesterday we had a little flurry.
No, we had snow the other day. Was it? Yeah, earlier in the week.
Oh, silly. We just pulled out of there. Ah, come on. Oh, speaking of Hoosier, he's still got my screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta use like some. You know what? Maybe I took the batteries out of this.
Sounds like what Charlie needs to do is go over and pay Hoosier a visit. You can sit there and wait for him.
He's just off. He's off the path a little bit.
Oh, he's only 5 minutes away from Madhouse.
Well, every time I say I'm going to Madhouse, he's already there.
So you guys say I'm not going to Madhouse, and he won't be there.
Well, I can't say I'm going to not go to Madhouse tomorrow.
There you go.
Well, if I can get this friend sets together. See, I don't know. I don't get. All right, so this is all fresh batteries now. Actually, this is where I got this, was from Madhouse. But I think he did whoa! Zoom, zoom. Yeah, you know, we're not like cousins or anything. We got to sit side by side. We almost got that battle bus. Oh, and then miraculously, one appeared. Got a Lego store for our buddy Sam. Everybody remembers?
Yes.
So I got to separate good from bad batteries. Now, anybody else say bad trees? How's your battery? Hope, Reed? Battery okay? There we go.
Reed might be frozen. He hasn't moved in a while. Wait, he blinked.
Trouble I have with this is the servos are so. If it's flat, it has. Oh,
That was a good catch.
I gotta check my spidey senses here. Here, let's just run into some. Yeah, let's see if we can do donuts. Doubt it.
As it goes flying off the table. Hopefully it won't blow up into a big heaping pile of destructible.
Oh. Yeah, wants to take a dive. Oh, lost it. Yeah, well, until next
Jeff
time.
hasn't had any snow yet. We'll have to send him some snow. Because we know Jeff wants snow. Oh, what is this? Just playing with these guys. Is this Series 25 again? Maybe it is 21. What is this? Oh, I hate when it does that. No, I don't want that. Name series 21. I gotta find a bag for 21. It's 25. 21.
Well, I got a light on. Oh my God, it's like from
We'll keep the light on for you.
War of the Worlds. But I think this is not. Yeah, it's a different controller.
No.
But then when I look up that part number, it doesn't register.
Wonder if it's a clone.
No, it was like the thing with the legs. I mean, it's got a motor in it.
And it's
3172.
Is it Lego?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's an old car. Maybe it's something that runs a little bit different than how that one works. They've done a bunch
It's got
over
a
the
date
years.
on it. I can't tell. Very close.
But it's got like a little antenna type thing on there.
Well, this was like be built into the. You would have it overbuild, and so this would sit on the top. I've got it looked up. It's like racers or something, but it looks like it's got 3 channels. While this one was the new IR 4-channel. But I mean, whew.
Oh, you know what? It's the RC Nitro Flash from 2002.
That's the date. I can't. Yeah, 2002 Nitro Flash.
Yeah, here. It's Haley there.
What's the controller look like?
It's gray.
Oh well,
Haley's
it's like old dark gray.
Yeah, it's gonna be an old dark gray. Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. I don't know if Haley wants to show it. But yeah, so it's this guy here. So this is what it looks like there. This thing here. So it's.
Yeah. Oh, is that the same one they had like a train motor with?
This I don't know because that's from 2002.
Yeah.
So back then you would have had probably the 9-volt train. So that's probably they were just experimenting with stuff. So back then they probably had different RC controllers for each different car. Because look at this one was this.
Yeah.
And
All right.
the really fast one was this, I think, maybe.
That's what I was gonna play with.
I think this is the one that had the really fast motors, I think, maybe. I want to say, I think.
These are thoughts.
It just goes for a crazy amount. Well, there was, but yeah, so because yours, I think, pretty sure with that antenna on it, that's got to be yours. This one here. So, but yeah.
But now I could just power this with.
But you probably, unless you can find that remote, but I mean, you can probably, what is it? 4589. So 4589. RC Nitro Flash. 131 parts. Remote.
Oh,
Wow, but the remotes are pretty cheap. So whether or not
yeah.
what it'll
Is
do,
there
I mean, you're
one
talking,
like in the U.S.?
in the Canada's not bad. Canada's $2.
Canada wouldn't hurt.
Uh,
How much in Canada?
like $2.
Oh, see, now I have to for the new
US
year. I'm
$4. There's one in the US for $4. No bottom panel, tested and works.
Whoa.
And then for
Man,
maybe a working
that's
one, $450. I don't know where Molly's Mommy's is. Oh, Rhode Island.
That's
Well,
easy.
The one that would set you up is in New York. So yeah. So I mean, I guess yeah. So it's
It's worth $4. Well, minimum buy $20.
and the bases are worth about the same. So it must have been a car that didn't do a heck of a lot, but I mean, yeah, you know.
I'm like, if that motor does a thing, and
It kind of looks like that one that they did, like the one that they did in I think that other one that you were playing with was 2009, 2010, 2011, somewhere in there.
this one's 2000. This one was the 8.
That first one is 2009 for this one. That's the one you're playing with. The other one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. 2008. Yep. And I had it. Like I said, that was the one I turned into a boat. I mean, it was okay.
Oh wait, hold that thought. Look, what did I just had it? That hood element.
Oh yeah.
I just had that. Where did I put it?
Yeah, kind of like that, but this one's a sticker, so.
Oh, but now I would have any of those stickers. But if I just recolor it and
Yeah, color it in red, it'd look really awesome on there. Yeah, yeah.
and then I've seen guys, they will take the kit open and do something, update the servos, and anyway.
Oh, Jeff, I don't want to snow on my work days because I'm driving. Well, currently I'm driving a work car. When I go back to driving the big truck, yeah, it can snow all at once when I'm working because then I've got a big ass box truck I'm driving. Because then I'll be like driving a tank. Then I have my pen. Alien. I got an alien. I don't know where all these other ones went to. This is bagged. Oh, another. I kind of didn't notice this guy's got a really cool space torso on this guy. So this stuff is like all over the place. That's that cabaret singer. Still missing the. Oh wow, I must have another one somewhere. I'm still missing the violin kit and the lady. Well, the violin kit, I might have used his parts for the roller disco. Is this? 21. Oh, I wish I always had better organization of this. What's this series? Okay, here's some Harry Potter. Oh, here's a Disney one. Here we go. Let's see what this one is. Here's oh yeah, I need to add some of these people to the disco. Yeah. Okay, so what's this one? Okay, Jiminy Cricket. Need a bigger bag? Throw in a bigger bag. Jiminy Cricket. Actually, he built. Let's do this. Let's do this different. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna pull these guys out. Okay, so he's built. Oh, that matters. That matters here. So let's do this. Actually, I don't got. Let's do this. Jiminy Cricket built. Okay. Mickey D's built. Oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong theme. Duh. Stupid me. Stupid me.
Oh, there it is.
Messed up.
That's a different one.
Built without guitar, because I think that's in the somebody stole his guitar in the disco. Dang Chima thieves. Stealing a guitar. How dare they? How dare they? Okay, we got maybe Cruella. No, not Cruella.
Are you gonna go, Haley?
What do you say, Charlie?
How much longer are you gonna go today?
Till she falls asleep.
Oh, so everybody falls asleep. Well, here, this is what I have on.
There you go.
Here's what I got together.
So just we'll put some music on and
Oh, we start playing Fortnite.
There you go.
no, I haven't been playing Fortnite in a while.
Gotta find this. Gotta find some minifigures for that. There's a shrimp boat and the Bino Gator. I hardly knew her. Oops.
I like that set.
Next one's supposed to be Winter Village.
Which one?
Santa Claus comes this week.
No.
He's on back order.
No, I didn't get to put out my Winter Village this year.
No.
Very sad.
It's been some ages. We're not allowed nice things these days. There's no happiness left.
I do have the perfect spot for it for next year, though. Kind of looking forward to that.
You're gonna make your own. You're gonna make your own snow outside. Put it outside.
Oh shit. You know, I was up at Bucky's, and it's been a while since I've seen they were advertising our Texas snowman. Oh, let me see if I can see. It says Texas snowman.
Yeah.
What's a snow globe? And it's
Oh yeah, yeah. That's really bad. You know, you guys got to work harder on keeping him alive.
I don't know. We'll see.
You guys are terrible. You guys are mean.
Well, we usually don't get our cold weather until like the end of January and beginning of February. So we shall see. But, I know.
Better
Probably
watch.
go-
Texas is going to get charged with assault for assaulting, Frosty the Snowman, and then having him melt, terrible,
So terrible.
terrible.
Well, tell Frosty not to come down to the south, but he doesn't listen.
Yeah, sometimes he's, that's how it goes. Sometimes. Oh, here we got some. Here we got some.
Besides, he steals a scarf and a magical hat, and he's never brought on his crimes for magical hats and stealing. Because he stole a hat, stole a scarf.
I think he was framed.
Mm-hmm. That's what all the northern people say.
Well, then, Jeff, you should get your package soon. Then there's nothing obstructing, the postal service from getting it to you. Then.
Should I start laughing because I've been up at the post office almost like every day last week, and like the one busy day happened to be like Friday. The post office guy's laughing at me. He's like,
Well,
Loved it.
yeah.
oh, I loved it too because this one, oh, there was a bunch of people in there trying to get their passports done, and
Oh.
in ours, they tell you you have to make an appointment online to do
Yeah.
it. So this one lady, she came in to get her picture, and I think she was a teenager or something. She came in, like he took her picture, and by the time he turned around to walk back to the counter, she left, and we're just like. So he got better, and he was still at the paperwork, and he's like, "Well, crap, where did she go?" We all pointed to the door. So they're like, "Gosh, dang it!" So they had to call her, tell her come back because like you're not done. A little bit comedian moment for there.
I go sometimes. That's where you just be like, we took your picture, but how are we supposed to know who you are if you leave?
Yeah, well,
I think they need to start teaching common sense back in the schools.
yeah, because he had all of her paperwork because she gave him the paperwork, and then they went
Oh.
over and took the picture, and then she left without her paperwork. I'm like, well, you're not going to get too far. But you still have to go.
Papers? Das papers?
Buzz. Yeah. No ticket.
So this was somebody's school pictures?
No, it was their passport pictures.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. It's like everyone's in there getting their passport pictures. I'm like, why are y'all doing this at the last second? Why don't y'all do this?
It's like
And why
Christmas
doing it
weekend.
during the Christmas rush of getting
Right?
packages out? Are you
That-
kidding me?
That was my logic. I'm saying, I'm just like, hey. But now I was laughing because been up there all week. And it's like there was no rush, no nothing. And the one day I bring 2 big boxes, the guy laughs. The main guy laughs at me. He's like,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I took those door prize ones for Snavely and Mark, and yeah, that day it was like, humongous lines of people. It was crazy, but like I wasn't in a super big hurry, but it was just humorous because I'm in there and the lines are huge. There's even that self-serve line, and I'm like, well, damn, I don't want to end up in the self-serve line, get up to the freaking kiosk and have it not work, and then now have to jump in the other line. I would have been beside myself. So I was like, nah, you know what? I'll just do the big line and just sit there, and of course once they get to see once they get to the point where you can see who's working, there's one person at the counter working. And I'm like, are you?
And they're doing their best.
Well, they are doing their very best, but I was like, to me, it's funny because I show up like after the work hours. I'm like, so you're saying, that day and the next day are the last days you can ship. And so people who have a job who are working can't get there till a certain time. And so like after, the after work rush, you got one person working the counter. I was like, but then again, I saw later on, somebody else shows up and I'm like, God, don't let me get that imbecile. I do not want that idiot doing my package. Don't let me have the numbskull who cost me 12 weeks of hunting for a package. I don't want to deal with him. Luckily I didn't have to, because I probably would have killed him. I'd be like, you remember me? I'm the guy that, I had to spend 12 weeks looking for a package because you didn't want to pull your head out of your ass that night that I was in here, That's about the way I'd probably say it too. Watch everybody in line go, oh crap.
Reed, you just look to the person behind you, be like, you know what? You look like you only have one package. You go ahead.
I'd be like, you probably should go here, because if I go right now, you guys will be down. They'll be down another person.
You just tell them, save your receipts. Shit, we used to have a lady at our office, and she sweetest lady ever, but everyone either sat there and waited for the other guy to get done, or they let all the newbies go first.
Quack.
Oh, you just got to find your right post office. It's like, there you go.
But I know I like all the people that are in there now. They're good and everything. But yeah, we used to have this one lady. I think everyone was happy when she retired. We're like, yay! She definitely needed to retire.
Let me see if I can Disney already.
But at least she wasn't out. At least she wasn't out delivering the mail anymore, because everyone would be like, well, you're not going to see your mail for a while.
Now you're giving me bad hopes, everybody. I was thinking to apply for the Postal Service myself.
No, you probably be
Get all your Lego packages. Huh?
Start shaking those Lego patches. Oh darn, must be Lego. Throw it in the
back. Is there perishable stuff in here? I'm hoping not. I hope it's not perishable.
Well, then you leave it. You take out it's like, because sometimes they pre-ship and the overwrap. It says don't open till, and then you can throw the box in the back of the truck and then go to somebody's house and just throw some rocks in there and some marbles. So here you go, package. You got to carry a steam pot to not break the seals, right?
There you go.
These are crimes, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't do these.
No, I really don't.
Children's no crimes.
I thought I had started it.
Shoot, who was it? So speaking of perishable packages, my brother one year had sent some. He sent some edible arrangement or something.
We have those here.
But it didn't
like
come.
Melons on a stick.
Yeah, it didn't. But this was like it came in a box. But the box was it was a plain box, and it had my mom, my mom's name on it. But she wasn't. She was still gone for like a week and a half. So I was like, all right. So I just I put it underneath the tree, thinking because my brother said he was shipping like the Christmas stuff. So he didn't tell me that he was shipping a perishable item. So we sat there, and then by the time my mom came back, it was like another week. So this box sat there for 2 weeks underneath the tree, to the point where, so I can't smell stuff. So I didn't smell it, but the dogs kept like
The flies were on it.
Yeah, I kept messing with it. And finally, my mom came over, and she's like, "What smells?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, she's like, "Something smells funny by the tree." I'm like, "So I don't know." It's like, so I was looking to see maybe one of the dogs had an accident or something, because I think one of the dogs was still like a young puppy. So I was looking, and I was like, "No, I don't see anything." And then all of a sudden, I picked up the box and noticed that it was kind of leaking. I was like, "Oh dear Lord." So pretty much it turned into, so I picked up the box and took it to the kitchen, and I was like, well, maybe it's this thing. And my mom smelled it. She's like, take that outside. I'm like, what? I'm like, just take it outside. Just open it outside. I was like, okay. So
Well, it was a good fungus among us.
Oh, she said it smelled really bad. So apparently we discovered what. But yeah, it was some edible or decoration edible thing, and so that was.
But it was supposed to be maybe refrigerated or something.
Yeah, it was something, but when you opened the box, the instructions on the inside, it told you what to do, but there was nothing on the outside to say, "Hey, open immediately" or anything.
Yeah, but
what's funny is.
So
go ahead. Even if you got it, your refrigerator isn't tall enough to store this kind of stuff.
No, it was small. It wasn't one of those big bouquet things. It was like a smaller one.
So what you're saying is, when I sent the stuff, those door prizes to Jeff and Mark, I should have left the keep refrigerated markings on the cheese boxes I shipped them in. I should have kept that exposed so that they actually would have stuck their Lego into the refrigerator or something.
Probably. So
that would have been classic. It says, Reed, what'd you ship us? It said keep refrigerated, so I stuck in the fridge. I was like, wow, your Lego bricks are gonna be really nice and cold. They'll be chilled. That would have been classic.
Yeah.
Now you got me, because now all I have to do is just get some like Velveeta. That's about the weight of bricks. I could, when I toss in the
sweet Jesus, Charlie.
toss the 2027 modular, I could just get some government cheese and toss it in there. Say, ooh, look. Those are crimes. Yeah, no crimes.
No, Jeff, it was the
Jelly of the Month Club?
No, it was her lime jello thing.
Oh, yes.
Aunt Bethany's jello thing that was leaking. Yeah.
Well, then she also wrapped the cat.
Yep, she wrapped
in
the
a box.
Cat.
What?
This the airport, Clark?
Wrap a cat in a box? What?
You ever seen Christmas Vacation?
Oh, maybe a while ago.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
The other one was playing. It was where, remember, they lost the dog and the mother-in-law.
The summer vacation. Oh, I like that they had her wrapped up on top of the car.
Stop.
There's a oh shoot. There was a gentleman who had
Grandma Badger might be watching.
She would probably be honored to be wrapped up on top of the car and be traveling around the country looking at Lego shows. You could just take her to all the Lego conventions. She'd be happy.
I'd have to get my drive shaft fixed.
But yeah. Yeah. Nope. So now Now, anytime my brother sends anything, I have to call and ask him, is this perishable?
You have to keep it.
I think Buzz
Have
is
to keep a
armed.
thermometer on it.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
I think he's armed. I think he's armed a little bit wrong. I don't know if he had those blasters. Or something.
Set
no
phasers
stuff.
is stun.
Disney?
That looks like that's a pew pew.
Yeah, it's what I thought it was.
Definitely a pew pew.
But it's sci-fi pew pew. So it's okay.
So is it it'll do something? You know, he's not just a toy, and it might hurt somebody.
Well, those hidden side sets I showed you were going to the market and then one of these, because now the market is different because these resellers want everything to the tile, to the sticker. And so now I'm down to this mad scientist guy who has a purple pistol. It's a stud shooter, but it's like a light pink lavender, kind of like cotton candy Brett's holding in his hand. And so I'm like, where am I going to find that?
All right. I think we all should be quiet and let Brett talk now.
Brett, show us the castle.
No, not
You should-
happening. No castle.
Oh.
Got to wait for a video. Sorry. Got to wait for a video.
I'm
Don't-
going.
Don't be
Nope.
a Cliffy and come on. Show us the castle.
It's not finished. It's not finished.
That's
When it's
the great
Oh,
finished,
part
well,
you
about
can
it.
see.
Nothing's
Till
ever
then, just
finished.
wait.
By the time he does finish it, he'll just tear it down. We'll never see
Oh,
it. Uh-huh.
Well, did you know? Well,
Maybe.
speaking of finish, well, he's close. Brett's up there. You've heard this song before. You know, Mortal Kombat, right?
Finish him.
They sing that in church, don't they? Up there in Scandinavia, you know, because it's a Finnish hymn. It's a Finnish hymn. Mortal Kombat. It's a Finnish hymn.
Huh.
This close to Christmas, you all can't get the joke.
I got it. I chuckled.
Did I tickle your brain?
Oh, please don't tickle our brains.
Well,
This should be a super villain.
so much for my job. I guess I'm outsourced.
Yep, pretty much.
Thanks, Jude. Jude got it. And so now Jeff lives in Oklahoma, and it went from Oklahoma to Wisconsin and Oak Creek, no less, where my mother-in-law used to live, to then go to Texas.
Yay.
Well, that's just
It took the scenic
so much.
route.
Well, so much for the Paris Accord. God,
What'd you-
these are these electric vehicles? What are we doing?
Yeah, that's a pretty good time for it.
Is this sustainable fuel? I got words. All right, it's also 11 local.
Yeah, I'm not. My back.
Well, I got 10 minutes. 11. That's our way. I'll see my way out.
Well, we'll go for 10 and a half minutes. Well, that'll put us at 2.5 hours.
Well,
Yeah,
now is this? Am I getting paid scale?
I think we should get paid in Lego for this one. I think Hoosiers new.
Well, then
new-
you need to go like 5 hours, so he has to pay a lot more.
I think this is Hoosiers' new thing is that he does good. He starts the stream. Well, he he creates it, sends out the first wave of invites, and then he waits for me to join. Then conveniently he says, "Oh, I gotta go do something," or "I'm sleepy," and goes to bed.
So now who's paying the StreamYard?
Oh, I think he still does.
Well,
all right, we'll let him. We'll
we let it go.
we'll let our fees go to that. About that.
Well, till they up the fees again.
Oh my
Yeah, they
god,
have
yeah. I had a heart attack when they upped the fees the last time. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my god, that's nuts.
It's like we don't. It's like, man, where everyone. You have to start making those fan only accounts read.
Oh, the OnlyFans gut.
Patreons.
The OnlyFans, I need to start wearing like crop tops up here so you just see just the gut. I can do that. I can do that.
Mm.
It's like Seth. We have to tell you.
Also, the
Read-
advent
read-
calendar.
You got-
When Seth takes his shirt off.
I might do that.
No, you got to take the shirt like halfway off and then say, "Now follow me on OnlyFans" to get the rest of the show.
Shit.
Uh,
And see,
Tease your crowd. Tease your crowd.
exactly.
I know nothing about that.
We just start paying. We'll pay people to keep stuff on. Hey, at least we'll still go towards your StreamYard.
Charlie.
Yeah, bud.
Three's not a crowd, it's a party.
What say again?
Threes.
I
not
said
a
three's
crowd.
not a crowd, it's a party.
Hey, hey. I don't. If three's not a party, you got a problem. You got a problem with that. You got a problem with me. Let that marinate.
oh shoot, what are these? Oh, I didn't know figs too. Damn it.
Oh, dear Lord.
Wait,
Because
little-
because two is just, I don't know, cumbersome.
those were the Disney Hunt.
If it's just you with
That's right.
two people, you gotta have three.
It's my party.
Oh, I had those. Okay, that's right. Okay. What are those?
Well, I mean, everywhere I go, it's me and it's the three of us,
Yeah.
me, myself, and I.
Sounds like too many people there. That sounds like a party.
That sounds like schizophrenia. Let me tell you something.
Trying to keep them all in line too, man. Sometimes again, number 3 he tries to go over here.
Well, it comes from a philosopher. It was the id, ego, superego, and it's of course one is food, water, pee, poop. The second is how can I help you? Shelter, feed, pee or poop. And then super ego is like, is there a God? What would God do? Dogs are so cool. I should give all my love to a
Trying to
dog.
cut trees up, isn't he?
Yeah, cutting up trees, plant windmills.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Secure the border. Never mind. All right, 11:06.
Woo.
Now, Haley, I see you got more than 3 on your table right there. And I don't have my glasses on.
I got bunches of parts on my table.
Now they look. Is this your army? Are these your pandas?
I have pandas.
Oh no, they're just bricks.
No, I'm partying out.
Well, I see a little clamshell. That little clamshell clampy
Oh yeah,
from
this
a
guy.
construction set. Oh, I want that.
He came in this space rover set, I guess.
Space rover. Oh,
He had these cool rocks in there. I like these rocks.
all right. Well, like I said, 1111. Now, was that a space rover?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, rover. I hardly knew her. There you are. Whenever he showed, ladies and gentlemen, that's the one you get. But I want it.
And on that note, folks, I think we'll all leave the stream now. Thank you for staying and watching and hanging out. Hope
I'm
everyone-
number 11. You had. Oh, I'm number 8. Thumbs up.
But yeah, I think what Bunny streaming tomorrow,
Yes, 2:00.
2:00. Clippy
2:00 Eastern. That would be. You're in Mountain
No, we're in Central. We're one over from you.
Central, so that would be 3:00 Central, 4:00 Mountain.
There you go.
California is. Ooh, this is math. Anybody in the chat? I see Jeff Snavely, Panda.
Bye, Panda. Bye,
I
Dude.
see
Bye,
Bluegrass
Jeff.
Brits. I see Reed. I see.